The good news is that the winds aren't as violent as they were yesterday in Chicago, but it's still pretty darn cold. To be expected, I guess, for December football at Soldier Field.
Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Chicago Bears. Now, this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
This defense for the Bears, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw it?
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Max Crosby in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Here's Richardson to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
2nd down and 6 now.
Quick pass out to Miller. A big play there on the catch and run. 42 yards.
But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And, Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You look at this Bears defense.
They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Steps away to his left. He's going to go out bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 yards there on the scramble and a first down. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Here's 2nd and 3.
They'll set up a throw. They'll roll him out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Dawson Knox, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Richardson's throw taken in by London.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. The Bears come in search of win number 9 on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Richardson on 3rd and short.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he will have the Bears first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Now Richardson going to shift things up. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
They throw it out right complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
throw. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Being chased out left. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He's able to do that on that.
Touchdown, Eagles! An 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns.
That score was not a game clincher by any stretch of the imagination. But the other team now has to be careful to not let this game begin to slip away.
Extra point try now for Patterson. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Eagles 14, Bears nothing.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Bears. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And Parker, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
He'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Eluding the pressure. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And we'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And Richardson back to throw it. Throw left side, taken in by Palmer.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Bears have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Richardson to the air on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
19
At the Eagles' 43-yard
60
line.
Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Go.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he has another first down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. Richardson going to move him around. From the gun, he'll hand this off. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Now they'll change things up. Now it's Richardson. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a 2nd and goal. Now Richardson is going to keep it running right, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. It'll be a gain of 5, but they're still left with a long 4th and goal. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And Gay knocks this one through, and they take a 17-14 lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Go street. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Miller in motion right. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll buy some time right. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Mingo, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. They'll look to throw again. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Mingo. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 5. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken a fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Richardson now on second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The Bears on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Here's Logan Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 24. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Dancing to his left. Going deep this time for Miller. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Scotty Miller. 56 yards. And the Eagles look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, Making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
No way, I can't believe this.
Seriously? Is that even a play?
Does this even have to happen?
Anymore.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 133 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. Richardson going to change the play here.
At the 25-yard line.
19 Lions. Check.
Richardson looking to throw on second down. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play, as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 3rd and long for Richardson. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack. Well, 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. And it's a fumble. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Forced out to his left. And now a fumble. The ball's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Richardson. Rolling to his right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. But that's not going to help the cause as he stops short of the 10. Here now, 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. This is 3rd and 4.
Now Richardson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It got his man complete. He's to the 15. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Well, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Oh, no, he lost the football. Through an opening, and there he goes. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. So there is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for Philadelphia, they get back to 500 now as the win moves them to 7-7. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile,